Good morning, guys. Okay, so we are on our way to the airport. I should say we. I'm not. It's just me. On my way to the airport to pick up my dear friend Monique and her husband. They're coming in on a layover heading out of the country, and they have a very, very long layover. So they're going to spend the day with me. So I'm going to go pick them up and bring them back to my house. And the plan is hand and foot. Which is a card game, kind of like canastas, but played with couples. Something that we played for years when Jonathan was in the military. And the funny thing is whoever is paired with Monique seems to lose, which is so funny. But it's been so long, I don't even know if we remember the rules. We're gonna have to look those up. It'll be really nice to spend the day with them, and then got to get them back to the airport. So John's getting the kids up, and they are headed to church. I'm going to head to the airport and grab them and come back to the house, and we'll have to meet John when we get there. I finally got showered last night. I'm finally clean, but my skin is super, super dry, so I'm not going to put makeup on today, just to kind of give my skin a little bit of a chance to breathe. I might put mascara on or something like that, but that's going to be it. So anyway, so let's get to the airport. I can't wait to see them. So I'm a little confused because she said that she's coming in on Alaska, but flying out on British. And I don't know if they are in the same terminal. Okay, British is in Terminal 4. And Alaska is in Terminal 3. I think I'm gonna go Alaska and see if they're here yet. I might have to jump over to airport parking or something like that, cell phone parking. Let's see, Terminal 3. Maybe I will swing around to the cell phone parking lot where they have that little board and see if their flight got in. That's a good idea. I think I'm going to do that. Okay, so I changed my mind. I'm going to park and go in and meet them just because I found a perfect parking spot, even though I'm parked a little crooked. And that's perfect because she should be here any minute. So I'm going to jump in and see if her flight has landed, and hopefully you guys can meet Monique. This is going to be super fun. Okay, so I'm at the arrivals board, and Seattle, it gets in at 8:57 and it's 8:44. So I'm on time. This is going to be cool. I'm here at this ginormous window, and I see an airplane go by on the runway, and it looked like they were landing. I think that is them. I don't know if you can see the Alaska plane right there that's moving. Do you see that right at the tip of my finger? I think that's them. Let's go see if they have arrived on the arrival board. All right, so we've got Seattle, flight 946, Alaska. Arrived. It is them. Sweet. I have to show you Phoenix artwork. Ginormous pair of aviator glasses. Isn't that wild? Oh, the things that you call art nowadays, right? They're here. They're here. They're here. They're here. Yeah!
Good to see you. You look so nice and tan.
Hi, Dave.
Good to see you.
Hey, friends. This is Monique and her husband, Dave. They finally got here.
We're here.
I haven't seen him in way too long. Okay, so what's really funny is my truck, I literally got a parking spot 2 spots down.
Oh my gosh,
I was
cool.
super close. Do you have to get bags?
No. They're checked through to Europe.
Oh, well, that's nice. Let's go. All right, cool. Oh, I'm so happy you're here.
So are we.
We're gonna have so much fun. I'm going through the parking garage because I'm in such a tall truck. I'm going like this with my head, like it's gonna help make me shorter.
So high.
But anyway, so I have this horse in my back pasture, Electra, and she gets grain in the morning.
Here.
And hang on, concentrating on one thing at a time.
Yeah, good idea.
So she gets grain in the morning, and her pasture mate, Tilly, wants the grain. And Electra's like, get away from my grain, that type of thing. And she kind of lunged at her to like put her in her place, and Tilly jumped sideways and her feet went whoop, and she literally like just landed on her butt.
Oh, did you get it on recording?
Totally got it on video.
Fun. That's great.
Yeah. So it's kind of funny the things that you end up, catching.
That's really nice of you to pick us up. Thank you.
You're so welcome. I'm so happy to have you here. Okay, so
Me too.
last night we cleaned our hearts out.
I bet your kids are like, I hate these people.
I woke up this morning and I was like, okay, more dust is settled. I should probably do a quick sweep or something like that. We might have to wipe off the table. But at mid clean, I was like, Alex, go find the cards. Make sure we have 4 decks.
That's awesome. Play those games.
Where are you guys going?
We are going everywhere.
Switzerland.
Yeah.
For what?
Well, we're going more than just Switzerland.
Nice.
Yeah, we're going to, we're starting in Switzerland, and then we're taking a river cruise.
Ooh.
We'll end up in, let's see, we go through Germany, some of Germany, Strasbourg, France, and then up to Amsterdam. And then from there, we'll take the train to Paris and London.
Okay.
So kind of everywhere.
So
The Rhine River.
are you going to do anything in Paris while you're there?
We have excursions with the river cruise.
Nice.
It's not like a carnival cruise. It's not like a big ocean liner. It's
Uh-huh.
smaller. Yeah. So what all we'll do, I don't know. They kind of help us plan it. We have a list.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So you've been into Paris, right?
I have.
Yeah. When did
Have you already chosen your excursion?
I don't remember. I can't remember if we did or not. I have to look. Hey, is that
Like ropes.
Dave? Yeah. I was gonna say, is that Doug? Could be Doug.
Hi, Doug.
He lives here.
I don't think Kevin got it.
Kevin doesn't have his yet, does he?
No.
Doug has that. Look and see if it's him all cracked up. If it's Doug Wood. No, it's not him.
That's too funny if you would have known him.
That would have been hilarious.
That would have been so
I just
funny.
ran into somebody. when
Be
we got
like,
off the
call
plane.
him and be like, hi, wave.
I just ran into someone that I graduated from high school with in the
No
airport.
way.
Yeah, I was like, Tiffany. She's like, hey.
Oh my gosh, small world.
Yeah.
My mom, I think she had 2 kids, and she's traveling, and she's got no makeup, and she hasn't done her hair or anything like that, and she ran into her ex-boyfriend.
Oh no.
And she's
Did
like,
they look all horrible?
yeah, and her my older brothers were like screaming and throwing a fit and all this other stuff. And we started walking down the riverfront toward the Louvre. We were like, I want to go and see the Mona Lisa. So we get in this room, and the Mona Lisa's like this big.
Yeah, I've heard
It
it.
was so
Everybody goes,
disappointing.
really? That's
Yeah,
it?
they're like, really? The whole room was filled with people, and everybody had their cell phones out, and they weren't looking at the painting because they couldn't see. There was too many people in front of them. They were looking at their phone, looking at the painting.
Wow.
Which I'm like, go look it up on the internet. It's
Right.
the same thing. There was not very much water in Versailles. Somebody was visiting the king. They would walk through the gardens, and there was runners, and there was one in front of them and one behind them. And the one in front of them would turn on the fountain,
Oh,
and the one
funny.
behind them would turn off the fountain once they had walked through.
So you could see it.
So
from
you could
it.
see it, and then as the king and the guests would walk through, the fountain would go off,
Oh,
and the
that's
water
funny.
would flow downhill. It looked like all the fountains were on, but they really weren't.
It was-
You know,
it was
and
good.
yeah, it was kind of cool. So we're sitting here, and we're remembering how to play hand and foot, which we don't remember the rules. We had to look it up. And we're talking about how to get into your foot, and all of a sudden my Google over there, my Google Home started, what did it say?
It said-
Sorry, I don't know how to get into your foot.
She was like, how do I get into my
the right address.
See?
You might want to try looking for it on Google Maps.
She's listening into our conversation.
Okay, Google, go to sleep.
Oh, is that how you tell it
Good
to
night. Sleep well.
Okay, in all the years that we played with the Stevens up in Washington, anybody that was paired with Monique would lose. And I think it's funny because we're kind of reviewing the game. Jonathan's not here yet. He's at church. And Monique is kicking our butts. She's closing everything. She's going to win all by herself.
Yay.
Look at
Maybe.
this.
Maybe not. Not.
You're just going to town over there.
Oh, 5. I have 5.
And I will say she's being more daring because she actually picked up the discard pile, which she didn't normally do.
No.
That's against her nature.
Okay. There you go. You can
Yeah.
have that one.
See, we gotta get working on her, Dave.
Good luck.
We literally gotta win this. We can't let her get away with this. We need to keep your losing streak up, Monique. She just whooped us. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 canastas. They both went through their foot. They
How many
both
do you
went
guys
out.
have?
We have none. We have 0 canastas.
I never win, so it's my lucky day. I'm gonna go get a lottery ticket when we're done.
And if I didn't get this on video, Jonathan would not have believed me that you
you're
won.
right. We won, John. Good job.
Now we gotta count up the points to see how bad they slaughtered us. Monique got 3,615 by her little lonesome self because her partner is at church. And Dave and I, we got -30.
Hey, we tried.
Whoops.
-30. Dave, you better redeem yourself.
Oh, yeah. It's on.
All right. Good thing that was the practice round.
No, it counts.
It did count.
Oh, that's too funny. This is beyond unfair. Monique, tell them what happened.
We won again. By a lot.
There's something has shifted in the universe. No, not by a lot. Look at all those canastas over there, and we have like
You have
3.
three.
At least they didn't catch us with
3.
nothing. That's
3
good.
is fine.
We have 3. But look at this.
Peace out.
I object. Jonathan, what you cheated, didn't you? Jonathan,
You have to cheat.
Admit it. Admit it. You've been sliding Monique cards underneath the table.
That's why she was the last one to get into her foot.
No, I was.
No,
It was me. You got
No,
into it.
I
You
got
got
into
into
it,
it.
but I couldn't play
you
it.
couldn't play it.
That was the best
You were
part.
still in it.
That was the best part going out before you got into
Yeah,
it.
so the entire point system of my foot counts against you guys. That was so not fair. I'm not used to losing at this game, and I don't like the feeling.
Welcome to my world, baby.
Okay,
Do not have
look at this
No,
carnage.
5. Okay, we have 5s. And then we have...
We need
Do we have a
7s.
9? Do we have any 9s?
Yes.
Yes, 9s. And then here's 4s. And you ready to go out, John?
I can go out.
We're out.
And again, she caught me with my entire foot in my hand.
And then there's the Joker.
Yeah. Oh, seriously.
How's yours looking, honey?
Well, let's see what's in the foot.
One more time, John. Oh, he's got red 3. Yes, come on.
Oh, come on.
You had one? Can I have some? Or do you have 2?
Oh my God. For everything that we got to count, of our cards that we counted individually, we only got to count 30 points because everything else went toward negative points. Yeah, go ahead and gloat. Go ahead. Go ahead.
It was all Monique.
It beat us the socks off of us, 13,865. And we actually did our best hand that we've done, 4,130. Do you want to frame this scorecard?
No.
I say we go to lunch. Where should we go to lunch? Where should we go to lunch,
You guys,
babe?
don't tell us. David would love Mexican.
Do you want Mexican?
I'm good for Mexican.
All right, we're at the airport. I'm so sad to see you guys leave. Thank you for. It was so much fun. Oh, that card game was so much fun. We've got to do that again. Yeah, absolutely. You guys fly safe. And I want lots of pictures.
All right, deal.
Enjoy your first class lounge. Bye. Anyway, that was super fun. We had a great visit. Great food, great visit, great card game, all in all. So
When do they fly out?
I want to say in like 2 or 3 hours, but they, like I said, they really wanted to experience the business class lounge, so that's why they got here a little bit earlier.
Okay.
So
Cool.
anyway, yeah. So what are we gonna do when we get home?
Sunday. Gotta take a nap.
Is that required?
Sunday's nap day.
Sunday's nap day. That's funny. All right, let's get on home.